Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to New York Grandma. This is Greg, and I'm continuing with part 2 of Up Liquidations. Was it worth it? Well, I'm doing it so you can find out, and you don't have to win or lose your money. Just a reminder, the original cost of what I purchased was $275. And on part 1, we had a total of $251. Also, I want to remind you that their names changed as the process changed. And they went from Up Liquidations to, what was that? When I paid for it, they became Advantage Liquidations, and when it was ready to ship, it came from Woo Commerce Store. So, welcome, subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll get started. Oh, we have a visitor. I don't know if you can see him. Oh yeah, you should be able to. Behind me is Smokey. Okay, the first thing I got is a portable neck fan. And that was $8. I'm not going to take it out because it's brand new, and it's a rechargeable wireless one, which is really great. When I was in the hospital, and I spent lots of time in the hospital nursing home, I would die for one of these because the hospitals were so hot. Did you hold it? I did. Okay. This looks like a melted blob, but it's actually vacuum sealed, and there's 100 balloons in there. And my advisor told me these are string to tie the balloons. So if you're using helium, whatever, you got a couple rows of string with them. And that was $10. Oh, is this the one? Yeah. This isn't exactly one I wanted to talk about, but you probably can't read it from there. It is a cordless heating pad for when women have cramps. So, let's see. Where have I got this? This retails for $20. And it was brand new in the box. Oh. This here is probably one of the most useless items we got. And it's actually a game or something. It's called Midnight Mysteries Trilogy. And they still sell for $8 today. I don't know who would buy them though. Oh, this was if nothing else about this shipped box, I've learned a lot of different things. Here's the box, and it's called Heatless Hair Curlers. I don't know. I think you wear it overnight. I don't. You can actually see a video of how to use these, and that sells for $17. Oh. Here's one. LED light strips. It's just what it says. It's wireless as far as I know. see the lot on these. Oh, it's 65 feet. And it sells for $20. Oh, this one is lazy. I didn't take it out of the box, but you could probably guess what they look like. These are heated socks, and they're rechargeable, and it says they're washable. So it has instructions on the back of the box. Oh, $42. Can you imagine? $42. Car headlights apparently have changed a lot from when I used to use them. Usually the headlights are bigger than this box, and it says there's 2 headlights in there. So $20 for 2 headlights. There are numbers that come up. I didn't write them down, but there are numbers that come up on the internet so you can match the size to your vehicle. Okay. This is Silka. It's antifungal. You got 3 boxes of it. And apparently they run about $6 a box because it was $18 on the internet. And it looks like it's for toenails. Oh. I gotta find this one. It was a pain to find. It's a fast charger. Now, why it has mail to mail, I don't know. Oops, you can't see that. I'm not showing it. You look at the top there. It's got 2 mail ends on it. And that was $20. Seems to be a theme. Oh, this was probably the most useful thing we saw, or I saw. It's a 6-way key, utility key they call it. And it's 3 different screwdrivers, 2 knife blades, and a bottle opener. $6. So dollar tool, not bad. And it's like I said, it's not much bigger than a key. And when you're doing all this work, you get bored and you gotta read a book now and then to relax your brain muscles, I guess. It's from Sally Thorne, who's a USA Today bestseller, author of The Hating Game, but that's not what this is. Book, $18. So if you need, oh, it looks like it's in big print, because I could actually read this. Oh, big print, big print. Oh yeah, USB, another USB charging accessory. Only $8. That's cheaper than the other charger. $8. Okay, this is a sport watch band, and when I looked it up, It says it's for the Apple Watch. So it's an Apple Watch band. It's not an original Apple product, but it's like $10. So if you need another watch band, they're out there. And last is a portable carbon monoxide detector. You take it with you, I guess. You're going to be in a hotel room or staying in a tent, you got a gas heater or whatever. This is a portable carbon monoxide detector, and you can find it online, and it sells for $25. Now, I got to tell you, when I started this out, I thought I was just going to find another company that was taking advantage, because I've been taken advantage of quite a few times. The worst time was with a company called Liquidations.com. Now, Liquidations.com sells for government agencies. That's where a lot of your lost mail and stuff like that goes and everything. And you've got to be careful, because even when you're buying stuff, there's a, what is it? GovDeals.com, but when you scroll through, it takes you to Liquidations. Well, let me just tell you what happened to me quickly. I bought what I thought was a pallet of U.S. mail. And it was made up of 8 boxes of 40 pounds each of lost mail. Well, when we got the delivery, what we ended up getting were 8 boxes of pressed wood furniture, and they weren't even stuff that belonged together. Like it would say box 1 of 2, and you didn't have box 2, and stuff like that. But it was absolutely nothing that we wanted. So we did a return, or not a return. We put in for, bad money or whatever. And I was an idiot, and I decided, well, they couldn't do that same mistake twice. So I placed the second order for the same thing, 8 boxes, and these were coming in. I was buying them with shipping and everything for between $800 and $900 for the pallet. So we were home when this pallet came, and it was the same junk. So we refused it. And the company wanted to say, oh, you can't refuse the items and whatever. I make a long story short. We even went through our bank to stop payment, and the bank didn't even find in our favor. I said, I can't understand. Well, we didn't pay for the one we didn't get. I can't understand how you could say I ordered 8 loaves of bread and I got 8 pickles, and you think that order is okay. But that's basically what this was. I was getting 8 boxes, but not of what I ordered. And even the bank didn't give me, because they said, oh, they got lots of documentation. I had pictures. I don't know why they wouldn't be as good. But anyway, I lost over $800 on that deal. So there are companies you got to watch out for. And that's one reason I'm doing this now. It's too bad I wasn't doing this when I had that problem. But anyway, I'll give you an idea. Like I said, I paid $275 for this. And on this order alone, we got $250 worth of stuff. And on the first order, I got about $250 worth of stuff. So I'm up to $500 on my $275 investment. And I got to tell you, my next and final part of this order is really good. So I can't complain. But that's it for today. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. And I will see you on part 3. Bye.